especially us old heads. You know, it just feels good. You know, feels good. You know, it's fun. I don't know what else you want me to say. It's just fun, so I do it because it's fun.
Yeah, it's always a good time. But unfortunately, the time is coming to an end very, very soon because we are looking at possibly the last 2 sets of the night. We are here in grand finals of Failsafe 2023. We got Dabuz on the left, player 1, Zomba on the right, player 2. Let's get into it. Small battlefield for game 1.
We saw this before. We already know why the Rosa is coming out this time and time again. Rosalina and Luma, incredible at juggling a big character like Rob. It's not just because of the gravitational pull being able to negate and also pick up some of Rob's projectiles. It's also because that Luma hitbox is huge, Rob is big, landing options, you got to mix them up pretty well on a stage like Small Battlefield with the way that the platform is positioned the way that they are. So, and also you have to SD
we are off to a great start.
For
yes!
seemingly no reason.
Let's go.
And
because you
start grand finals in the weirdest way possible.
Everyone has seen exactly what happened multiple times. That was trying to fastball lane shield. And then I missed the stage by a couple pixels, and now I am just gone.
That's what happened. Okay.
Yep. So now we got to bring the whole game back. Or alternatively, throw the game away because we don't need it. Go to game 2 because I'm going to win. And I am going to reset this bracket, make no mistake.
As unoptimal as that would be a statement. As unoptimal as that would be, that's mental. That's mental games right there. Imagine you do that.
Sometimes it's what you have to be. Like, you can't be stuck on the current games. Like, hey, whatever. Next.
And then you'd be extra salty if you lost.
Well, if I lost.
Be like, oh, yo, he just didn't even need that game.
Man, if I lost, I was already going to lose SD.
Yeah. You think I fell off? You're about to fall off.
All right, Dabuz getting out of that ground right there from the down throw. Now Zomba still trying to find a way to wrap up the stock right here. Only 87% on Luma, though. On Rosa, rather.
Zomba, Dabuz prepared for it on the right side of the stage, my friend. Puppet character, let's get as much stage control as we possibly can.
Yo, get away from me.
I like the way he mixed that up because he actually used the Luma shot on the right side, like when Rob was really far away from him to get the Luma shot out.
Yeah.
And then as he's walking, the Luma actually gets closer to you first and then goes back to its original positioning that you set it at when you launched it initially. He was trying to see if Zomba forgot that by just walking in closely and having the Luma be near him, and then having the Luma be perfect distance to up smash him from.
Yeah, thankfully he didn't bite, though, and he's able to get that back air right after. And now we are looking at 0% on both sides, but a whole stock behind is Zomba. You got to do a whole lot of work to bring this game back, but he's doing a good job so far. 65%. Got Dabuz on the right-hand side. What are we going to do with it, though? Landing, not able to punish that down air on shield. That was a very much so, like, get off me. I want to land now down there. And you love to be able to capitalize on those, but Zomba was able to bring out something. All right, Luma off the stage.
Went right underneath Rosalina to hit the Luma. All right. Set neutral once again. Dabuz's favor. No Luma to be able to just maintain an impressive stage control. And we see that aggression coming out from Zomba a little bit more now, recognizing that the Luma was gone. Stuck between a Luma and a hard place, though. Patience on the part of Rosalina and Luma, not pressing any buttons that they don't want to give up that stage control anymore.
And you can definitely see where Zomba's head is at with that decision-making. You got the critical throw to break up Rosa and Luma right there. And you would think that the obvious decision right there would be to go after Luma, get them off the stage, make sure that Dabuz has to wait for another to come back. But he went straight for Dabuz. He said, I need to get this stock off now.
It's important, my friend. You know, like it's sort of like a little bit of that ice climbers factor is that normally you want to always separate them, but there are some situations where they are separated, but are still advantageous depending on how she can call it back.
Okay, so 92% right here. Finally getting that second stock off Dabuz. Let's see if Zomba can put on some extra damage right here. 2 up tilts, blocking because he knew Dabuz was going to try to break out with that Luma hitbox. Very smart stuff. And now they are separated, and that's what I'm talking about. Now you make the decision to go after the Luma because the game is even. You don't exactly need to get hit on Dabuz right now because even if you dispatch Luma right here, you're still in a good spot.
Mix up the aggression too, because the first time that they were separated, he went right for he went right for Dabuz. This time around, just going to mix it up, saying, "So you're not even going to be able to protect the baby."
Oh God, this is a horrible spot to be in right now, and that's why. Yeah, I know for a fact Zomba wanted to hurry up, hit Dabuz away from the ledge, so he doesn't have to deal with that whole ledge trap situation. But you're just a little too slow on the jaw, and you know that smash out of shield is going to sing every day of the week.
And even with that SD at the beginning, that went down the last stock.
Yeah,
he was getting that.
He did a good job bringing that back.
Kind of makes me think about how game number 2 is going to go.
If I get all 3 of my stocks, imagine.
Imagine if I started the game with 3. I'd be cheap.
Oh man, I missed my 3rd stock right about now, man. Let me tell you.
I'm missing my 3rd stock. I'm thinking about it. Thinking about my 3rd stock. Wondering if my 3rd stock is thinking about me.
So So now we're moving on to game 2.
And real talk, you know,
Same stage.
Real talk, though, I mean, like, memes aside, if you do still think about the SDs, that's not a good mentality shift.
You know, we got to throw it away.
You just got to live in the present.
Throw it away.
Obviously, you are in a severely disadvantageous position when that happens, but the more you think about it, the worse it's going to get for you. You just got to keep going. I've seen comebacks from the depths of hell, my friend. You never know what's going to happen in the great game of Smash. Though we might be starting with another 0 to death here if Dabuz doesn't get touched, and he does, but the Luma actually coming in clutch for Mama right there, breaking the combo.
Oh, the spacing to get around that up smash? Because if he held full in right there and he tried to hit Luma with that nair, her up smash would have won that. So just be able to pull back, cut off Luma's nair, and then stupid to get the hit on Rosa, godlike. That's why he's the best Rob.
That's why he's the best Robert. Robert the Robot. All right, low middle options by the ledge. I like it. I like it a lot. Good little tap forward air, get off the level. Force the air dodge and the ledge trap situation to continue. Dabuz still able to make his way out of it, though, but a beautiful parry coming out from Rob right here.
There we go.
The situation
I don't know how that fair missed earlier, but the baby laser able to get the Luma out of the picture for Zomba, and that full stage grab is going to get him. Just run across the stage. You have nowhere to go. I'm going to get this grab. All right. Dabuz playing these games right now. You got Luma on one hand. We got Gyro on the other. We got gravitational pull to cut off the laser. Now you have to make a choice.
All right. Trap once again. Beautiful up tilt, actually. Low middle option as well. Like, you know, a lot of other Rosa players would have jumped there because they wanted the up air hitbox because it probably would have killed. But if it whiffed, it would have been way too committal, and Dabuz recognized that. Safe options, and now off the level, both players playing very reserved. No stock taken yet, almost 2 minutes into the game, Dom.
Yeah, we're playing it slow. I'm in no rush to get this game started because if I make one crucial mistake like Dabuz did, getting a little antsy with that jab at ledge, I could lose my whole stock, and losing that first stock is, all right, losing that first stock it's big. You don't want to be the one to lose the stock first in a stalemate like that. Zomba catching that landing with a double down tilt into the F tilt, and you can see how afraid he is of getting sucker punched by Luma. He does not want to be anywhere near the ground right now.
Definitely not, my friend. Definitely not. 199%. Definitely going to get to 200 before it ends. 203 to be precise, actually needling it.
Yeah, but I've tacked on 71 and counting. Like, this is a very good stock.
225, my friend, from downtown with the back air, even combining with the Luma. Forward smash, though, finally going to do it. But now without tacking, 71% of insurance, 81, I should say now, on par of Dabuz to be able to get an early lead on this stock and in this game already, my friends. Now we're boxing.
Yeah, Dabuz is getting scrapped on right now. Like, it is not looking good for him.
No.
Gonna have to find a way to sap this momentum, get back at the center stage like they have right now, and now we get the game in. Oh, well, never mind. Luma's gone. We do not get the game in.
Yeah. Was not even prepared for a missed tech right there, so no side B. Actually just going to go right up with the F tilt instead. Run off with the forward air. He's still in an advantageous position, so why not do the low middle options instead?
Down tilts clank. Now Dabuz is trying to trick their way back on the stage. That's not going to do anything for him. That up air is going to take the stock off of Zomba, and like we said, I got my third stock. That's crazy. I'm winning. It's just that simple.
Luma breaking through the combo once again, and that gravitational pull going to negate the laser. This is where you really need to just try to keep Zomba in the air as much as possible if you want any chance of making this game back. This is why you went Rosa in the first place, among other reasons, to get him up in the air. It's crazy tech chase scenarios. It's a good matchup for Rosa. I'll say it straight up as far as, like, quote-unquote bad matchups against Rob go. Yo, did you see the dodge?
Why does Luma have self-defense mechanisms,
Did you see
man?
the dodge? Yo, Seamus coming in clutch.
Bro, he knows how to fight back. This is crazy. Oh, there he goes.
He's been around the block a few times.
Nah, him dodging the laser is crazy, though.
That was actually funny as
I
hell.
wasted a whole laser for nothing.
Like, it doesn't move in that way from across the stage when Dabuz jumps, right? Because if Dabuz did that on purpose, that was crazy. But I think the Luma was just floating.
You know, that was a natural float cycle.
It was just
it was just such a funny timing.
The natural float cycle. It's funny that that's actually what it's called. I just think the name is funny. Anyway, Dabuz still not taking Zomba stock right now. Already almost getting lapped in percent on the final stock of Dabuz in game number 2 right now. No Luma, so no committal options coming out from Dabuz this time around. Beautiful roll, and actually going to eat a down smash for it, but no deaths yet.
Yeah, that very same roll-in worked last time, so Zomba tried to go back to the well another time. Didn't quite work out. Now Dabuz is going to be able to not even up the game, but we are so close to taking that stock, and we're finally going to get it just now. 117, though. Zomba, you got to hurry up and clean this up. And they do just that, and we are even one apiece here in set 1 of Grand Finals. 2 more, and we reset the bracket. Both players will be in losers. We get a fresh set.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff. Even games, even sets. This is what we like to see. We love game 5s in this house. The question is, will we get one, though? All depends on the adaptation. These guys went pretty tit for tat in their first set.
Yeah.
Until Dabuz broke it with that crazy combo out of nowhere.
If you didn't see that combo, I really hope someone clipped him, man, because that was a godlike end to a set, man.
That's a big clip. Definitely one of the clips of the event for sure, among the many that we have that Failsafe 2023 has to offer on you. But we almost got a Game 5 that time around. We might get one this time. Bridges to cross when we come to them. Still on small battlefield. You know we love it. Very neutral stage. You know what I mean?
I don't see the venue changing at all, honestly. They're
Especially
probably going to run this matchup all 10 games if they can, same stage and everything.
Yeah, especially in this matchup, I can't see them going to other stages. Both of them juggle each other so well on the stage. They ledge trap each other well on top of that. It just makes for a very, very even set and very even environment, which is what we love to see. Like all the other stages can be too skewed, but we'll talk about that later if we wind up getting another stage this time around. Instead, no stocks taken yet, only 30 seconds, 40 seconds into the game, but Zomba looking poised with this stage control right now, doing a really good job, good discipline check, not throwing out too many gyros, only throwing them out when he needs to, and actually is able to take out the Luma because of it, forcing Rosalina by herself once again.
Yeah, I'm just taking a minute to look at what Zomba's doing differently in this game, because this is probably the best start they've had in all of the games that these two have played so far in this tournament. I'm wondering what shifted here, because this is a clean-ass stock. Only 49% to start off this game 3. If you can get a lot more stocks like this, we are going to a second set.
And very smart. The situational awareness is on part of Zomba as well. Actually getting that up throw and then immediately shielding as to not get hit by the Luma on the way back up as well. He's playing to win.
Yeah, for sure. And cross-up roll, again, Dabuz is going to have to watch for that. They covered it the second time Zomba did it in the set, but that third time, like you just saw, as soon as Zomba was able to get behind Dabuz, that down tilt came out immediately. So if you're not right on it with that punish, man, 77%, bro. This is a good game. Down air, not quite yet. That big body on Rob, that's a good confirm, but you're not always going to get the confirm, or the kill on those confirms, rather.
Definitely not, my friend, definitely not. And the low floaty weight of Rosalina as well, that awkward gravity that she has, no pun intended, definitely going to make a little bit harder for Zomba to combo in that situation, but it's not going to matter. Still sitting pretty at 3 stocks. The slow ledge trapping play isn't going to matter. Zomba's fighting in the beef, he's fighting in the CQC, and doing a really good job, really good discipline with this gyro over and over and over again to be able to get rid of the Luma, but not getting rid of the Luma that time with the neutral air. Dabuz, of course, prepared for that one. Just a tad too telegraphed on the part of Zomba. But it's not going to matter. He's still up a stock.
Yeah, I was going to say, that was kind of a gimme neutral air, like, please punish this if it doesn't work. But, like, whoa, we making stuff up now. Hold on. 68, 78, 87.
Puppetry? Jeff Dunham?
And that good little robo arm to land. Just break up that whole thing. No more advantage for you. Get the Luma out of here.
Wow.
But that was a good string from Dabuz to get him back in at least something resembling striking distance. Oh, breaking up that grab with his own grab.
Ballsy grab, my goodness.
For sure.
Not even, that was a standing grab. Like, you're going to come here, right here. You're dead. Bye. Game 3.
Jeez.
4.
Yeah, no, we're going to game 4. Zomba taking game 3.
I can math. I meant game 2 isn't. I meant game 3 isn't like, that was game 3.
That was a dominant showing.
It was. Like, the adaptation is in full force right now.
So now it's Dabuz's turn. But this is what the man does best. He's been doing it for over a decade, like I said earlier. Like, this is what Dabuz does. You put him in a corner, and you say, all right, get out this corner right now. Figure out a solution right now. You have 5 minutes. Okay. 5 minutes. I only need 2. I can play around with the other 3. Oh, my God. We got a character switch. We were rolling just that quickly. The veggies tag is out.
Oh,
and we were playing Alf.
I was
game 4.
My eyes were in other places momentarily.
Yeah,
I did not see the
I
Olimar
didn't see this coming either.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I thought it was just gonna be like hard body Rosalina the entire time, but no, Zomba has shown him something, and now we have to bring out the Olimar.
I mean, Dabuz is a bit of a counterpick demon.
Oh, for sure.
He's been one for quite some time. He's got the Rosa, got the Olimar, got the Min. We're seeing all his characters today. Actually, we've been pretty privileged and we've been pretty blessed to be able to see all of them this time around.
Yeah,
and this is a matchup
full power to Dabuz right now.
Full power to Dabuz right now, as we are for sure. And now, this is going to be an interesting pick as well, as the Pinkmen are actually just rolling around on the ground right there in between the gyro. That was actually kind of sad to watch.
They're not very smart. If they're within the line of Olimar and the gyro, they will just run to the gyro repeatedly until they die. Like, they are
right,
not smart at all.
because they run to pick up items. Yep. I forgot about that. Just like the games.
Woo! Woo!
Crazy.
Love attention to detail.
Shout outs to Pinkman 4, baby. Can't wait.
Oh, it's real now.
It is real. It's real now.
Been waiting for that one.
Yeah, we don't have to dream no more. But either way, I can get it. I mean, Dabuz, Olimar has got crazy combos in this game. Up smash into up smash leads into the double up air strings. Rob is very huge, so that can definitely work, but it's very similar combos to what Rosa has. But at the end of the day, Olimar is a lot smaller, so it might be a little bit more awkward besides the gyro for Rob to be able to hit, at least in neutral maybe. That might at least be the idea. Or perhaps he wants to play like a longer range game and just tack on damage the longer way as well, because the last couple of games, especially after their winners final set, as the back air takes the stock, Zomba's doing a much better job getting out of disadvantage against Rosalina and Luma. Not getting hit by the big BB hits, doing a much better job getting rid of it. Just got to counterpick. Just got to do it sometimes, you know? Oh, boy.
Oh, God. That was a horrible situation to be in. Are you kidding me?
Good tech chase.
That was this game hates me kind of situation.
Yeah. You do not want to get forced into a tech chase situation there. And that was a feeling myself arm rotor, because that was very committal.
Yeah, but Dabuz was able to react to it very quickly. Okay, arm
And
rotor
he's a
is
low
out.
percent.
Yeah, arm rotor is out. I don't want to deal with any of that. Let's just wait a little bit, roll when we grab ledge, get away from that entirely. But now you have taken so much damage that trying to fight back is like, it's not an option. You have to do it. You have to put on some damage right now before you lose the stock.
Oh, my
But,
God.
oh, the Nair at 160. Man, the Olimar pick is not working out so far.
Borderline DDD level ledge trap as well. Like, you know, the option didn't matter just as much as the timing. The patience on Zomba was so good in that situation to get that neutral air in the first place, because he just stood there and waited, because he just let the gyro do the work for him. No reason for me to press an extra button here. No reason for me to commit with arm rotors like I did before, even though he was at lower percent. It was just perfect situational awareness on the part of Zomba, where if you're playing an item-based character, you gotta have that at the end of the day, despite how mashy Rob can be.
Right. Like, I'm thinking about this pick and what we're going to do if this goes awry in this game, or any further awry. Oh my God! Never mind.
Yo,
yeah, we're seeing some things. But
came out.
Clearly, why this pick came out, right? I want to be a little further away from Rob, and I want to be more dominant in this like mid-range distance than I was before.
Yeah.
But Zomba has been so good at like negating that range and getting directly into Buzz's face, pressing those buttons, that the Buzz hasn't been able to capitalize on what Olimar is good at so far. So now I'm wondering if they aren't able to bring this game back, which, by the way, they have done so far. This game is damn near even. Do not sleep on this kid. Top 15 in the world when he's trying. Like, don't play on that.
One arm rotor's going to do it here, so, and he's in the prime position for it off the level. Be careful. Got a lot of Pinkman, though, just going to pave the way for him, indeed. That's going to be easier.
It's crazy because we're winning now, and I'm still not sure if we're going to get Olimar in the next game.
With a beautiful jump read, still not going to kill.
But the baby laser not doing it, even on light-ass Olimar, rather.
Yo.
That caught?
And we got a reset. Okay.
He was like down, all the way down here.
Yo, and he didn't even run off with a forward air as well. He ran off with a neutral air.
Yeah, how did...
He either did that by accident, or the more likely scenario, I think he just wanted a bigger hitbox.
Yeah,
I don't think
get
the
that
way
part.
Olimar was drifting, he think he was going to drift too far in, and I don't think a forward air was going to hit. I think that's what was probably going through his mind.
I understand that. I'm trying to figure out how up air hit.
Yeah.
Cause like, bro, you missed. Bro, you straight up, you missed. That did not hit me.
Straight up.
But miss or no miss, we're in set 2. We are officially in the end game. These are the last games you're going to see here at Failsafe 2023. Zomba has reset the bracket 3-1 under Buzz, effectively getting his revenge from winners finals. So we got the run back, clap it up. But now you got to do it again if you want to bring home the big bucks. You want to take home the metaphorical trophy here from this tournament. Say you took all of Jersey's money, which I know you would love to be able to say. I know you would love to say there's a lot of people in the venue. I came to Jersey and I took their money. And my boys are in the back with me. And yeah, like I said, we're getting Luma.
Jersey's money. These are smashers, man. They want that. They want to earn their keep.
I would love to have that.
Yeah.
But like, yeah. So the Olimar game, it was very iffy. In the middle, the Buzz was able to clean up at the end. Zomba was able to clutch up. But the Buzz has seen enough, right? It's like, I tried it, you know, whatever. We're not doing that anymore. We're going right back to Rosa, because at the end of the day, the Rosa has been doing work. The Rosa has been doing work. You don't fix what isn't broken.
Nope.
And hey, we're going to change the stage too. So we got a character change and a venue change in back-to-back games.
Yeah.
So maybe the Buzz is officially in a let me try some stuff out mode.
Longer space as well, less room to really get oppressed by Robs, like really close-up buttons on top of that. Little more room to be able to land as well. Like the platform layout is the same, so the landing options can be just as similar or just as linear in some situations. But at the end of the day, the stage is also much wider. But none of that stage stuff is going to matter if you're getting prime position for Rob down there at the end of the day, my friend. That is what Robert the Robot does best. Zomba up one stock, taking the first stock in the reset.
Kind of checkmated himself too, using that forward air to grab the gyro, which was a good decision. right before he had to recover. It became a bad decision when Zomba recognized what was happening and then immediately covered it. So good stuff to the kid, man. Just keep it. Again, two so evenly matched, man. They're both top players. When they're on their game, you know they're the best at what they do.
He be adapting. He's adapting. That's what he does. He just does it, man. He knows how to change it on the fly. You're not going to be able to be a top player if you don't know how to adapt. It's not about forcing your game plan. If you try to do that, you're not going to win. It's about adapting just enough to the point where you can play the way you want to play again. And that's exactly what Zomba has been doing throughout this set so far, over and over again.
All right,
up and away.
Into the up air. Not going to do it just yet. Good DI from Dabuz, changing that last second, because you know that move is the built-in DI mix-up. It's very evil.
Yeah, and I actually thought he was going to DI mix it up even more because by reversing the up air, but he actually didn't. He was facing the same direction, and I think that's actually why Dabuz lived there. He was actually prepared to DI it.
Whoa. Okay, weird little scramble right there. Zomba's going to break it up with that F smash, and now Dabuz got trying to find a way to get back to center stage. You landed on that platform, but again, that's only half the battle. You have to get back to center, and Zomba was just ready to cover all of that like a shark in the water. You're not getting away from him. I can smell blood from 7 miles away. I probably made that up. but it sounded nice, right?
Robots can't smell.
Okay, whatever. So now we're getting into this final stock right here
sensors.
for Dabuz. And 88%, Zomba is cooking it up right now. Not going to be able to do a whole lot is Dabuz unless they make a major adjustment right now.
And it's rough without the, I was just going to say rough without the Luma, but the Luma coming in clutch just enough to be able to get a sweet little up air to be able to pave the way back, but nothing doing. The impression from Zomba has been over and over and over again. He just doesn't care. He's just doing such a good job at like playing at the mid-range with the gyro over and over again, knowing when to launch it, knowing when to Z-drop it back into himself, and just not giving a damn about the Luma. He's playing just carefully enough around it to the point where he's comfortable enough to play his own game. He's killing with neutral airs off the top. Yeah. That's how well he's feeling himself.
No, that jump read was hot. Yeah. With the neutral air, like, again, covering the big space, like forward and in front of me. Well, above and in front of me, rather.
Yeah.
And no matter where you are, like, if this hits, I'm going to win the game.
And up a stock, too, man. He knows how non-committal it really is, man. The adaptation of this kid is just absolutely nuts, especially with the way that winner's final set ended. He's out for blood against Dabuz right now. Already taking one set against him in the reset right now and just advancing further and further onwards, man. What a tournament so far. What a top 8.
Oh, we're seeing
leading
more
up to this moment.
And more options coming out. All right, so let's try to min-min.
Oh, run around, man.
Let's bring out the ramen. Let's see what this is cooking up, man.
What is he cooking?
I'm curious because I really want to see how this goes.
Go get some ramen, like you said, my friend.
And even more so, I want to see what happens if this doesn't work.
Yeah.
Because at that point, you've expended all of the characters in your rotation, and you are on championship point for the other guy. So what character do you feel like you go back to after all those games have concluded? I need to see that when it happens. But
Min is such a niche character, too, because, like, how much adaptation are you going to take to adapt as Rosa if you lose this?
Ooh, 93 in the blaster. You think we're safe from out there? Man, look, I got people out there.
I will say, though, Rob can be exploitable off the level there. I mean, we have not seen the Min in this matchup because Dabuz likes Rosa better, and Rosa could arguably be a better matchup. But there are some situations where Min can do some work against Rob, especially off the level. Long range is one thing. Being able to deal with the gyro is whatever. But when you get Zomba off the level like that, my friend, it's a big character. And if he's not low enough, you might just be able to get some free edge guards for it, my friend. Ram over and over again, negating the gyro, actually, just punching the gyro in the face, saying, I don't want that.
Yeah, you can go ahead and have that back. All right, unfortunately for Zomba, I think Dabuz has officially figured something out because this is looking real nice so far.
Ooh, tries to get the Zomba, but actually up smashing below it. I don't know if he low profiled it right there, if the hitbox just didn't come out close enough to him. I think it's probably the latter one, but still, Dabuz tacking on a lot of insurance on the second stock right here, doing a wonderful job with the min so far. Zomba not with the full adaptation to the min just yet. Rob having to hang back just a little bit farther over and over again, but the gyro's not going to matter. He can reflect it and just wait to shield it over and over again from a safe distance with the way this character can put out hitboxes, man.
It's like, where do you go? Like, what part of the stage is safe against
You go to
this?
hell. You die. That's what happens.
Like, there was no point in that stock where Zomba had a moment to breathe. There were always either Min covering her direct space or the arms covering his space at every given moment. Neutral are going to break up that edge guard attempt. Zomba going to try to make something happen here. Not able to do it. Now Dabuz holding the stage, man, and I'm under the platform. Now I'm at center stage. You got to fight back. Man, look at him dance. Dance!
Dance, my puppets. He was big brain for that coverage, though. Zomba was going that far off the level and then trying to rise and put out a back air right by the ledge when he grabbed it. He recognized he was over 100%, so that invulnerability wasn't going to last as long. But Dabuz, like Min, I said, Gyro's going to take the stock.
Yeah, just jump straight into it.
Yeah, Min is such a sort of like quote-unquote gimmicky character that it allows Dabuz a lot more mental energy to focus on like the fundamental aspects of the game. His ledge timing, how he's going to get out of disadvantage, like how he's going to time his air dodges and stuff like that. Stuff that every character can do rather than specific character stuff. I don't know if you've noticed, but when he's playing Min, his ledge get-up timings are immaculate.
Yeah, no, he's always right.
Yeah, he's always right because he's not in that situation as often, and it's those situations that he's more focused on practicing because the neutral is just this. He can focus on just doing this over and over again. That's not where his mental energy's at. You see what I'm saying?
This is oh God, and the laser from the dragon arm, bro. What do you do? What do you do?
You die. You die. That's what you do. Kicks.
Sometimes these characters are goofy, and sometimes these characters are just straight up dumb.
Some would say downright.
Y'all saw some stupid gameplay just then from that Dabuz Min. Oh my God, it was so good.
I don't want to swear on stream, but some would say just downright silly. Some would say downright, you know, like foolish.
Yeah, no, that was deranged.
Some would say rapscallion level gameplay.
We could go on for days. But at the end of the day,
bamboozling. Well, that's more about like confusing, I guess. Whatever. I don't have the source on me right now. It was silly. Okay.
It was just so good. Like it was just such a dominant game. Zomba didn't have a single game that good against Dabuz the entire time they played.
No.
And the minute that Dabuz brings out the Min on his side, it is like a complete different player sat down.
We haven't had a
So
start.
now I'm wondering why this wasn't it to start.
He probably didn't. He wanted to save it for Grands.
Was this like the checkmate button? Like what was going on here?
Maybe he wanted to save it for Grands in case he needed it. Didn't want to give away all the Min secrets too early.
You know, the loaded bowl around in my back pocket. I got it on me when I needed it, and I really needed it.
It's resource management. You know, Rosa's the sort of more quote-unquote obvious pick at the end of the day. Fortunately, it worked out for him. If it didn't, we might have seen the Min earlier, but, you know, probably knew he was potentially going to have to play Zomba in Grand Finals again, and even if he didn't, just didn't want to give it away. Like Min is sort of like the backup character, unless the obviously he counterpicks with Min when he needs to, but if he doesn't need to, it's kind of like the backup character, if you would. Like, just, okay, the crazy oppressive neutral with 2 buttons over and over and over again. I'll save this for when I need it instead of relying on it. Plus, like I said, it's probably less taxing on Dabuz, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I literally saw the inner workings of Zomba's mind just then, where he jumped to get past one arm and said, oh, I'll just go to this platform. And then you saw Dabuz lining up to cover it, changed where he wanted to land, and Dabuz covered that too. Like, it's just so tough trying to land against this character. Not even sometimes, all the time.
Yeah.
That is the hardest part about fighting Min, I feel. Even harder than getting there is when you've been hit, how do I stop this character from hitting me? It's not like I can nair her. I can't just shake her off. She's all the way over there.
What does your hitbox matter if she's literally on the other side of the stage?
That's what I'm saying, man. It's
very
broken.
unique. Very unique character, man.
Oh,
very
right,
broken.
the rising arm right there after the fast one.
Off stage with the Ram. I thought for sure that was going to be a falling neutral air with the Megawatt. But nothing doing. Just keeping the Ram out, like just going with these little needle, nickel, and dime hits again. Probably didn't want to put that move on the stay on negation chart. Really wanted to make sure it was going to kill when it needed to. Yo, get out of my face.
There it is. Yep.
Yo, get out of my face.
Is. We were asking about it earlier.
Yo,
that'll smash does reflect.
I don't eat gyros. I eat ramen. I don't feel like Greek food tonight, all right?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I tried it once. That wasn't for me.
Yeah, not a fan.
Not saying it was bad, but it wasn't for me, man.
Not a fan of the
go ahead and have that back.
Oh my God, again?
Megawatt's still not doing it from center stage. That's actually kind of surprising.
Definitely going to do it here, though.
Yeah,
Pokes! Pokes!
That's an underrated move.
It
really is. Like just being able to just reset angle where that's usually a safe angle against Min too.
I'd love to see a Byleth main drop the character for Min.
They should.
And just use that move like as
all
sparingly
the time,
as they
like
do
in the same
with
fashion.
Byleth in the same fashion. And be like, yo, it works. Why has nobody thought of this? Oh my God. Craziness. Ram's out. Yo, recognize the roll-in, man. Safe options, man. And the laser.
Bro.
My God.
He was able to not only read, but also cover, double roll in.
Get out of my face, man. A reading rainbow.
Unfortunately, this is my stage, and you can't do anything about it. But Zomba is about to do something about it. No.
Yo, that was so clutch with the Ram on the way in. He actually had to pave the way, get Zomba literally out of the way first if he wanted to get the distance where Uppy was actually going to snap to ledge.
All right, now what are we going to do here? Where are we going to land? Go to the platform, and he rolls in. As soon as he lands, the Dragon Arm is going to catch him. But it's not going to do it just yet. Shield didn't get the gyro out the picture. Nair, not enough time to get in there. But that second one is going to work. The laser is going to whiff Zomba looking for a way to even this out. Did that uppy come out? Yes, it did. But 134, I feel like it's a little too late to try to bring this comeback, but you're not going to stop him from trying.
Yeah, Rob, we've seen Rob 0 to death plenty of times, my friend, with those gyro Z drops. And we've also seen Fox up smashes coming out on the part of Min Min.
Just a
and
little,
Dabuz jumping up at the seat when he does it.
A smidge to it.
Just a smidge.
It's 12:01. Simon was supposed to be in 60 seconds ago play. I'm sorry. Like, I can't take that. Like, oh, can't even give you partial credit. Nah, I'm not feeling it.
Especially with online classes, man. Like, yo, just let me hit it.
God, bro.
Come on.
I did the work. Take it. It's whatever. But
my house's Wi-Fi went down. Please. Please, Professor. No exceptions will be made for any student. No exceptions will be made for any student. Please, my Wi-Fi in my house. No exceptions will be made.
We're gonna have to make a couple exceptions. Man.
Yeah, we're gonna have to make a couple exceptions for that. That was a good essay. I would have read that even if it was turned in late. Definitely not a teacher. Anyway, game number 4.
I'm still. Hopefully, this has been enough time for Zomba to adjust to that Min Min. Because I cannot stress it enough, ever since this Min Min has come out, it's literally been a different kind of Dabuz sitting down at the setup, right? Yeah. Like, the control has been different, the advantage state has been way, way different, and the disadvantage state has basically disappeared because Zomba hasn't been able to play for that long.
Especially on PS2 as well. He's forcing him to go back to longer stages as well. You're going to go to small battlefield against this character?
Oh, hell no.
Hell no.
No.
So we literally have to go here. Where are you going to go? Battlefield? How can Rob land on that stage? Granted, Min Min wouldn't be as good at juggling on a stage like that, less with up airs, but Min Min can still really stop you from landing even on a stage like that.
Yep.
So a long stage with a similar platform layout like PS2, it's not literally his only option, but it essentially is. It's rough, man. What's a robot to do at the end of the day? That's a megawatt right to the face, my friend.
And only 35. Bro, come on. It's actually just been so tough for him ever since the Min Min came out.
Yeah, that's what I'd yell at my teacher, bro, like on my essay. Like, what did you grade me? Yo, only 35?
Really?
Yo, really?
Out of 50, right? No.
Just wrote like a whole essay about Smash. Like, this is geography class?
It won't work like that.
It's not going to work like that, unfortunately. Shout out to all our players still in college and grinding out here, man. The collegiate scene, amazing. A lot of gamers out there.
Maybe one of y'all has the answer to this Min Min out there. Because clearly it's not in this building.
Maybe it's in the college.
It's just been so good. I can't get over it.
They're taking a philosophy class or whatever, and that's how they have to find out the answer to Min Min. Oh my God, he wasn't even facing the right way.
The up smash reflector again. You're not going to see it 2 times in one set too often.
No. I didn't know that reflected on both sides like that.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
All right,
and you're
the
dead.
Robo Arm is going to catch him, though, so here we go. Zomba is going to be able to at least mount some sort of comeback attempt here. 16% to start. Let's see if we can get any extra hits going on. That Nair is going to connect. One fair. Oh, almost cutting off that up B with the back air, but now you got to get back on the stage. You're going to pay a heavy price for trying to go for that edge guard. Up B going to push Zomba to the left side. Got to find a way to land here. Going to skip the ledge entirely, and I get it. Every time you've gone on the ledge, it feels like bad things have happened. So if you can skip the ledge game entirely, then you're going to take it.
Getting down is just so hard, man. And just not even a matter of just landing down is hard, but the percent that's tacking up in the meantime just makes it all the while more just feeding the meter against Rob to get the megawatt kill instead.
Oh, wait. Got the double jump. Is that stocks? Yeah, Zomba in the lead. Let's go. 150. It's 150, and you might die next hit, but we have a lead. We have life on the side of Zomba.
Got some people in the crowd actually cheering for Zomba right now. I don't
know if you can hear them. We got people cheering for Rob. This is what DLC does.
This is what DLC does, man. You got them cheering for Robert the Robot. He's getting that hitbox out from clear on the other side of the level in the Dragon Laser, man. This is probably going to be stock. Yes, it is.
That Ram hit below the ledge, not even a 2-frame to stop you from grabbing the ledge at all.
180, that's the percent where you don't even need to get megawatt out to even really get the kill. You could just do it with the Ram.
Let's see, Zomba, he's figuring something out. He's playing a lot better than he has been the past couple of games. I think this has finally been enough time for him to formulate a game plan and put it into action. And it's working. Ooh. Double forward. They're going to get Dabuz off the stage, and he's going to be able to get back. He saved his jump, and that's why you hold your jumps. Do not press Y. Do not press X. Hold on to that shit until they get back on the stage.
Oh, my God. And now it's definitely looking like Zomba's game to lose out of nowhere at this point. The oppression session looking like it's over. Might be switching to the other direction this time around.
God.
And the laser not able to get the up smash timing out this time again. Not even going for the gyro this time. Actually using it as a bait and neutral this time around.
Zomba is up like 50%. It doesn't even feel like it. This doesn't feel like he's in control right now at all because it feels like it's all slipping away. Dabuz pushes him off stage 92%. He's putting out arms.
Watch out for the
going high as hell. Trying to avoid all of that. Gets back to center stage. Forward, they're going to fight back. And that, the laser was going to come out if that arm didn't interrupt.
The gyro actually interrupting the arm, vice versa this time again. What's the ledge trap going to throw it in? Utilizing the B moves right there, not able to have time to reflect it with the up smash. Way too
gyro down. Dabuz has to make a choice right here. Go down again, send it back off the stage. And he, why?
Wow.
Why didn't it grab? That wasn't the limit, right?
He got hit. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at this one more time.
Yeah, wait a minute. Okay.
Snatching in between the hits. There's that forward air gimp that we got earlier.
Okay, no, that's early. That's earlier in the game. This is Dabuz taking the stock with the Ram. Yep.
Whoop.
But why didn't that last one grab? Okay, that's one grab. Yeah, I don't know. I think Rob's hitbox blocked it.
I don't think it went for the ledge. Yeah, I think Rob's hitbox. I think what happened is that was a down air that came through, and I think the extension of the hitbox actually caused the up B to snatch right there.
That's so weird.
And as a result, I think the up B actually went for Rob instead. Or he accidentally inputted a beefy up B, and the up B went past the ledge on purpose accidentally. But I don't think that's what happened, considering that the up B shortened.
Yeah, I don't think that's it either. I think that was just straight up like a game mechanic thing. Like, I think it was just one of the inner workings of Min working against Dabuz right there. But Dabuz is going to, Zomba's going to take it.
Yeah.
From how the games have been going to how he was able to clean up in Game 4, we will take that. So now we're into the final game of the tournament. Failsafe 2023 is over after this match. We have 6 minutes max of this remaining. If you know someone not in here, get them in here right now. We're going to find a victor in just a little bit. Did he just punch the gyro?
Yeah, and he died for it.
Kind of godlike.
And he died for it.
Again, I don't care if I died. That was godlike.
Oh, my goodness. That was crazy. He literally punched the gyro and it got in the way. Maybe you should try Greek food.
Let me tell you, Zomba found a perfect time to figure something out. Because we have gone from, oh my god, how do we deal with this character? There's no way that we can beat this to, wait a minute, we have a tournament on our hands. Here in Grand Finals.
Going all the way up and drifting all the way to the other side of the level. No, my goodness. That was so unfortunate. Listen. He got all the way up to the top to try to avoid the Min up B. He drifted away because he knew the Min up B was coming. As a result, he went too far off the level and just sunk too low, forgetting he used all that gas to get up there.
Yeah.
I knew that he was out of gas. I didn't want to say anything.
No, I
even
knew.
though I'm a commentator and it's
as
literally my job, but I didn't want to say nothing. He was out of gas.
I knew as soon as he skipped, it was like a misplay. Like, he didn't want to skip ledge. Oh, catching that roll right there from ledge.
Ledge trap
back
with
throw.
the gyro, baby, over and over again.
Put Mim in disadvantage. Yeah, keep her there. Keep it, because you do not want to let her back on the stage.
Adaptations, my friend. Adaptations, salutations. Forcing to go up this time around. Not getting poked off the top. The percent's way too low this time around, but it's slowly getting there, especially if he keeps him by the ledge for that much longer.
Dabuz keeping the rammer out. Interesting decision right there. The laser is going to do big damage. Has to jump to avoid the gyro. The up B, not going to catch the ledge. Okay, Zomba, big lead. Big opportunity right now. 92%. You looks dangerous, but let me remind you, Rob is a big character. He has a lot of weight on him.
And
so we get extra hits going in right now. As much damage you can get right now, you take it.
And New York behind us going clutch for Zomba right now. This is a New York Grand Finals, but they're cheering for their boy for the adaptation against this Min. Absolute craziness. That neutral air definitely would have converted into something Dabuz didn't want it to. Ram forcing its way through the gyro once again, but the stage control firmly in the favor of Zomba once again, over and over again. Sneaky down tilt because you couldn't roll in where the gyro was. Definitely looking like Zomba's tournament to lose right here, Dom.
The
neutral air trading with the
momentum is gone. The momentum is completely on Zomba's side right now. They are one good player away from winning this whole tournament. Dabuz has to figure out something right now. They were in control for so long, and now the shoe is on the other foot. Giant ledge, up smash, a little too early. A little too early. You had to wait for him to land, potentially miss a tech, maybe read something there, but it was an airborne hit, and now Megawatt is going to take the stock. Last stock in the tournament.
Oh, man. Definitely still looking like his game to lose. Min's not known for the 0 to deaths, really. She's known for, like, the long nickel and dime game. This is going to be a lot.
We could see some goddamn quarters come around. Do you see that arm right now? Do you see it?
It's going to take a lot of nickel and dimes, my friend. A lot of tolls that you're going to have to pay into this robot to be able to bring this back. But he's doing it. The second hit of the Ram forcing him off stage again, but committing too hard with it the second time around.
He doesn't get the grab. Oh, my God. Backing up away from the gyro.
Anybody's
not going to do it.
Dom.
Laser. Dodging everything. The down tilt, anti-air.
Going up and up and up about.
Get away from the neutral. Yep, Dabuz is resetting the center stage. Zomba pushing him off. But can you get something right here? No, you cannot. Neutral air. That is going to do it. Zomba bringing that all the way back. It looked like it was over for so long. For so long, it looked like Dabuz was in complete control of the game. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, we get to game 4, and I have all the answers. I have done my homework. I have seen every possible timeline. I have seen all the possibilities. And I'm going to bring this back. And what a Game 5, man.
What a game 5. And the electricity in this room, second to none right now, man. You got a lot of emotion coming out, as you already know what it is, my friends. That is good old-fashioned Smash Brothers. It's why we do what we do, ladies and gentlemen.
God.
Game 5, you can't have it any other way.
That's a tough one to lose, but a great one to win.
The adaptation was absolutely nuts.
Absolutely love to see wins like that, but unfortunately, someone's going to be the other end of that.
I want to know what was going through his mind at the end of that, my friend, and the electricity was nothing. You see the emotion coming out from both of those players right now. Man. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been an honor to be able to cast Failsafe 2023 Top 8 for you. I don't know if NPT is going to want any interviews if the players are down for it. I am open to anything. We'll do the slides again before we go for you guys right here. And there we go. That is Zomba, your grand champion for Failsafe 2023. With some of the sickest adaptation I've ever seen in my life. How do you, I'm going to say this to him from the other side. How do you keep composed? How do you adapt to that? It's all the way on the other side of the stage. How do you adapt to that?
I got nothing. Man, I just can't get over how he brought all that back.
And you took the W after a reset, my friend. Broken stuff. That is not an easy thing to – adapting is already hard enough as it is to be a top player. Adapting to that.
And on the fly, too.
On the fly.
Because it's very easy to lose and then come back when you have time to, like, process everything.
He
had to figure out an answer and then figure out how to apply it immediately.
I should not have told Ubel that I was going to cast Warp tomorrow. It's shot. My voice is – that was such a mistake.
Have fun, bro. Have fun. They'll understand.
I'm going to get the cough drops going real quick. We got some ad slides coming up for you guys real quick.
Yeah,
Supercharged. It's a revamped Philadelphia semi-annual brought to you by NPT at Gamers Heaven. It's got a $300 pot bonus as of right now on June 10, 2023. We got singles. We got Squad Strike. And even a redemption bracket for those of you who go 2-2 or below, as I imagine that is probably the rule. You can get a 128 total participant cap brought to you by No Pause Tournaments and Gamers Heaven. Register now at start.gg/supercharge. You're not going to want to miss this one. NPT puts on phenomenal events.
Yes, they do. And if you have bigger aspirations than that, I get it. You're more of a beachside, clear sky, blue sea kind of person. We got something in California also with the assistance of No Pause Tournaments. We got Wave Dash from June 16th to 18th. We got Melee singles and dubs. We got Ultimate singles and dubs. Registration now open. Hurry up, get in while you can, because this is a tournament I can definitely see capping out if you are not quick enough.
For sure, my friend. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a good one, and that's pretty much all we got going on for you guys right here. Like I said before, it has been an honor to be able to close out Failsafe with Dom. I've never casted with this man before. That went pretty damn good, if I have to say so myself. Good job, partner, huh?
You did a good job.
Thank you. You did a wonderful job yourself, my friend, huh?
Meet up. Oh, hold on. Where Dana at? Dana on the skate? Yeah, Dana, get over here, bro.
They want to beat Dubs, huh?
We need evidence. Get over here. Get over here.
What's the evidence?
Right here. This is the score right here. I love all these guys.
Oh, look at everybody.
If you haven't come out to a Jersey event yet, these guys will do it for you. Bro, if you are in the area, I'm telling you, New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania, Connecticut, I don't care. If you're nearby, get in a carpool, grab some friends, come out to these tournaments, man. It's not just No Pause tournaments. It's Collision Smash.
This right here.
It's Brothers Calamity. It's House of 3000. Tri-State is the place to be, man.
You see
and
this
if you're
right
not
here?
at these tournaments, what are you doing?
This is what it's all about.
What are you doing?
What you just saw, that's what it's all about at the end of the day. That's what it's all about. That's why we do what we do.
That's all I got.
That's all I got, too.
Honestly, I'm good ending on that note. You saw everything you needed to see here at Failsafe 2023. Stay tuned. Stay tuned, because No Pause tournaments, like it's in the name, No Pause, they always got something going on. There will be something coming down the pipeline. Make sure you follow. Subscribe to the YouTube channel for the VODs. Subscribe to the Twitch channel so you get that extra. But I don't have to tell you why.
You don't got to tell.
But please, just keep tapped in, because there's always something happening here in Tri-State. But for now, that's all we got. This has been Dom. This has been Intunist. And we're logging out here from Failsafe 2023. I hope you enjoyed everything that you saw, because I enjoyed everything that I presented to y'all. So take it easy.